Cause I'm a dude. He's a dude. He's a dude. Cause we're all dudes. I'm a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. Cause we're all dudes.
Small amount of water, baby.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. How do you feel?
How do I feel?
Yeah, tell me your thought process.
I feel like you're painting my face. Like, what do you mean how I feel?
Don't start.
But it was fun. Like, it was pretty straightforward. I think the challenges were.
What do you mean look up, Michelle? What do you want me to do?
Hope you enjoy the show. Oh, hold on.
Next time you can tell me to close my eyes.
Close your eyes.
So, everybody on the chat right now, I want y'all to judge how I look. I'm doing my charisma face.
It's stuck on Michelle's face.
I'm doing my charisma face.
Wait, can we
Hold
talk
on.
about this? I
There's
edited
so
that.
much to talk about.
I edited that video like 5 minutes before the show started, and Louis was like, "It doesn't matter. Let's just start."
So mad at Michelle because clearly we're late. All right, and I'm not a person
But
to be
it
late.
wasn't because of the face paint.
It doesn't. Of course, it was.
No, it was because of the mic.
No, exactly, because I knew the mic was bad. If you guys didn't see us on Rob's podcast, our microphone was shit.
Look, Mark gave you a pass
No, a pass for what?
for your face paint.
No, hold on. 1 sec. All right. So I'm upset at Michelle because she wants to edit a video 5 minutes before the show starts. And it's a terrible idea. And I'm mad at her. And I'm telling her to hurry up. And I'm mad at her with this face. So she looks at me and she starts cracking up because I have this face.
I've been laughing the whole entire time, and I think it's hilarious.
And you can clearly see that we're having technical difficulties because look at the microphone that we're using.
Rosa just says you need butterfly wings.
I want to volar and fly out of here. That's what I want to do right now.
Volar.
Thank you, Michael.
It's a rocky start. Mike, where's your microphone? You sound like shit too.
Do I sound bad?
Yes.
A little bit, yes.
You sounded like us on Rob's podcast.
Like
Oh my
someone
God,
said,
yeah,
like
it's picking up. Hold up.
someone like sucking on a straw. Is that what they said? Someone.
I don't know.
Is it better now?
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Oh my God. It's been a rocky start. Guys, thank you so much for your patience. Whoever's on the live, we thank you. My name is Louis. This is my wife, Michelle. And we have the producer, Mike Burgos, right there. Mike, give me the wheel of Ropics, baby. Let's get right into it, baby. Go. Give me that music.
Wait, what is it? Here it is. There it is.
I'm just gonna laugh this whole entire episode. Guys, I've had a lot of drinks, so.
This is a train wreck, everybody.
No, we're just gonna break it.
All right. Let's get right into it, baby. And we are. Wait, what? Oh yeah, embrace the train wreck, baby. Embrace it. Let's get right into it.
Where's Rob Cesarino? He's supposed to be behind you.
Rob, yes. Rob is yeah, not this time. Yeah,
He quit.
All right, so most of you ask, y'all are great. Thank you so much, Kay. We appreciate you. And even though we sounded like crap, we thank you. So some of you are asking, what is a Ropic? A Ropic is a race topic.
You're like
You know
so
what?
funny.
So, what's up, Mike?
I have to make a lower third for this.
Lower third for what?
You look too funny right
Why
now.
are we doing everything on the spot today?
You know what? Because this is the way we do our show.
All right, so race topics, and this
Yes!
That's my producer, ladies and gentlemen. So, the Ropic that we have many Ropics this evening. Ropic number 1, was I wrong? Ropic number 2, whack. Ropic number 3, Price is right. Ropic number 4, come on. And Ropic number 5, slow and steady. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. So basically, everybody, if you haven't seen this episode before, we started this for the first time last week. We have a giant wheel. And the giant wheel is huge. It's right back to, it's so big that we have to put it right behind the We have to put it right behind the screen, okay?
You have to put it behind, so yeah.
Yes, it doesn't fit on our screen. Yes, it's sponsored by Ray Fletcher. He's our Splenda Daddy.
Sugar Daddy.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel.
Daddy.
All right, let me spin the wheel of Ropics here.
All right, you get it.
Let me grab it.
Yeah.
I got it. Yep.
So big, he's taking long.
There we go. All right. And where did it land? It landed on whack.
Don't talk about my makeup like that.
There you go.
My makeup was good.
Yelling.
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't have a
The
big
mic
mic.
is right
I'm
here.
sorry. I had to reach over. Okay, go.
Our first topic. Wow. All right, guys. So let's get into this episode.
Oh God, I'm scared.
This episode, if it wasn't for these teams, like these teams really carried this episode. The cast is so amazing. The cast really made the episode better than what it should have. But this episode, in terms of race and layout and the leg and detours and roadblocks, whack. It was a bad episode.
You know, you're so right. It felt kind of slow. It felt a little slow.
It was really, because obviously, like, this season was meant to be 60 minutes long, and this is the first episode where it was like, you could tell they didn't plan for this to be a 90-minute episode. What did they do? They delivered some balloons and they painted a face. I could have literally done that in my condo if I want to.
You did.
Like,
you did. They painted your face.
I literally just did one of the and I should have inflated some balloons and run around the block.
He complains about it the whole time, but he did it.
Yes, it was the mic. Thank you, Ray.
So, sponsor, yeah.
And yes, and unfortunately, like this episode was bad. It wasn't a good episode, and I feel like it's a budget issue. These minds that make this race possible are incredible. And I do feel that it's not because they're not creative or they couldn't think of anything. It's mainly because the budget, at some point, they got to cut costs. So this episode, what did they do? They grabbed some balloons and they painted a face. And that's what we got. And there was, what's even tougher, it was in the same city and there was no self-driving. For us, the Mega Legs, at least we went to a different city and we saw completely different sites. And there was self-driving, which causes a lot of drama. But unfortunately, this episode did not have that.
I mean, just think about it. It was supposed to be an hour. So if it was an hour, it probably would have felt a little bit better. Like, I'm trying to give the other side to it. Yes, the challenges were a little bit, but it was COVID season. It was supposed to be an hour, but I'm obsessed with the teams because they brought it right up, because I was obsessed to seeing the character development.
I like what Aunt Loop said here, that it looks like tasks at a quinceañera or a party city.
No.
Right? I like to think of a baby shower. You know how they have all those those games at a baby shower, right?
Louis hates baby
I hate
showers.
baby showers. It's always the same freaking games, bro. Anyways, yes, it was. I think baby showers have better games than what the tasks were.
So what baby shower games?
I hate them all.
That are better.
The beer chugging, the eating poop, eating the chocolate out of a diaper, the measuring the belly. They're all crap.
He hates them.
I hate baby showers. yeah, it was just not a great episode, and it was, hey, it happens. Not every single Amazing Race episode could be great.
But I would like to say that.
By the way, I haven't seen how many comments are there of my face.
I would like to say that Lewis was very upset as I was painting his face, and he was about to make me stop in the middle of it. And I think it's a great masterpiece, knowing that I only had like 5 to 10 minutes doing it.
My nose is crooked.
It doesn't matter. Did you see everyone sweating?
Moving on.
That was legit.
I got your yellow teeth.
Well, I wasn't sweating, Michelle. So maybe you had a clean slate, a clean face.
I did,
here.
but I got every single thing. I got the sun. I got the things around the eyes. I got the little. I did not miss anything.
I need a rhinoplasty.
Were the teeth yellow? You got the yellow teeth?
Yep, they're yellow.
Yeah, you're right.
They're yellow.
All right, let's spin the wheel again.
Let's spin the wheel. Okay.
Wait, I'm good. All right.
Face paint, not half bad.
Let's see. Next topic. Price is Right. Mike, can you play this video? Or play it, please? Wait, put this audio down.
Hey, I'm doing like 3 things at the same time. Right? I'm going.
Video.
But I want to give play-by-play of the video, so don't like put us on the.
Oh my God! They asked where your flower wig is. Fuck! I fucked up.
Stop
Oh, I'm sorry.
so much.
Oh, I haven't uploaded it yet. Oh my God.
No! All right. I'll spin the wheel.
Give me
you got
3
it?
seconds. Give me 3 seconds.
Okay.
Give me 3 seconds.
All right.
Okay.
'Cause I can spin the wheel again and do a different Ropic.
Let me see. No, I can present it right here. I can present it. All right.
We're
Here we go.
what a mess today, bro.
Oh my God, it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. Why are we doing this? Here we go.
25, Carolyn.
526.
526.
Okay, 526. Yeah.
All right, check this out. Wait, that dude in the green shirt looks familiar. Who is that?
5.
That is Team Walla Walla's Danny.
Good luck, everybody.
On the Price is Right.
577.
He got on the stage.
And he got it. He got it. Let's go. Let's
There
go.
you go.
Team Walla Walla, Danny on the stage. Wait,
Okay, Drew Carey. Nice.
look at he's going crazy.
Yeah, he's very excited.
Very excited.
What? Walla Walla Washington. Oh yeah, that's great. Hey, Logan.
Wait, so what is he gonna win?
We're almost always demonetized, so it doesn't matter. We're good.
Is that what happened? I want money.
Okay.
Let's see what is he playing for?
Okay, just deep breath.
Deep breaths, Danny. Deep breaths.
I think I remember him.
Whoa! Is he playing for a brand new car? Oh my God!
It's the Hyundai Elantra.
Ooh, Hyundai Elantra. Dude, and it's red.
Front-wheel drive.
Like Team Red, baby.
Team Red, baby.
It's the Hyundai
Like
Elantra.
Mike's backdrop light. Team Red,
That's right.
baby.
Team Red.
What are you doing tonight?
All right.
Oh my.
So Danny is playing for a Hyundai Elantra.
That's too much.
Okay.
That's too much.
You're
Ooh,
playing
I-
for Expedia points.
this
One
is.
of them is the price of that Hyundai over there. Now,
Oh.
one thing we're going to increase in value as we go.
All right, what's your guess? Wait.
Oh man, I don't know.
What's your guess on
Honda?
Hyundai Elantra? What year is this? Because remember, there was inflation the past couple of years. So
I think it's
might-
2018. My guess is like $16,000. It must be.
Ray Fletcher that says that Danny's energy is very low, right? At
He has very
this
low energy?
moment. Yeah.
Says low energy. Okay, got it. Anybody in the comments, let me know how
I
much you think
think
this Hyundai Elantra is. 2018,
All right.
like?
So
Yeah,
the game
let's
is.
keep playing.
That's too much. Okay.
What
Got
was
it, got it, got it.
before, Out of all these numbers,
You're too much.
the one that's just over the price of the Hyundai. Okay, the one that's just over the price of the Hyundai. You tell us that one. When you see it, yell out, "That's too much." When you see it, if you're right, you win. Ready, Daniel?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we go.
let's go. I'm ready.
Let's go, Danny. Let's go.
15.
I swear I
Armenia
remember
says
this clip.
14,895.
Oh my God! It wasn't even a first number. 14.95 is wrong.
Lewis would have lost already.
Too
Lewis
much.
would have lost.
18,870.
Oh my
He
God!
lost.
That's too much.
Keep going, he says. 20,132.
No, Danny, what are you doing? That's too much.
One more.
One more.
More than 20K?
For a Hyundai Elantra?
What's up,
I always
Reed?
worry when they
What's up,
say
Reed?
one more. Amber, 21,480. Is that the right
Oh,
number?
God.
21,082. You got
He got 1,000. He won a car.
I told you it was 21,000. I told
it.
you.
Probability. We have more pricing games.
How amazing is that video? He was on The Price is Right. How
And he
do you
won a
use
car?
that? And he won a car on The Price is
Wow.
Right.
I want a car.
I mean, yeah, we all do. But like, how sick was that? Dude, look at his face, man. Look how young, I wonder how young he was. So I was going through Danny's Instagram, right? And I noticed that he had a puzzle on his IG.
Danny's actually in the chat right now.
He won a car.
I did win a car.
Danny, do you still? Yeah, please tell us. Are you still driving that Honda?
So I told Lewis, I think I remember Danny
You don't
watching him.
remember
And
what
he
you ate
tells
for
me-
breakfast today, Michelle? No, you
I
don't.
don't
No, you
remember.
don't. No, you don't. So, Arnold, yes, he does look young. Danny, how old are you? You still have the car. Oh
He's
my
still,
God.
he's still driving the car.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And the price is right mobile. That is amazing, Danny. Yes, I'm so happy. What did he buy your own car?
Thanks to Ray Fletcher, we're gonna get a car.
Yes. Yes,
I
yes.
think Ray Fletcher gets a spin for being the sponsor.
All right, yes, yes. He he is the sponsor. All right, he was 22. Wow. That's awesome, Danny. That's crazy. And what year was this? I'm guessing it was before COVID because the whole crowd was there. So I'm guessing like 20. Wait, if he's 27 now, that's probably 2019.
5 years
All right.
ago, 2018, 2019.
All right. Shout out to Ray. Ray, thank you so much. Danny, thanks for coming on the chat. That is wild. Price is right. Let's spin the wheel. Let's go. Ready?
Oh God.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Ready?
There we go.
He says my little sister got on the year before me.
Oh my God, a lucky family.
Wow.
Dude. that is
Michael,
awesome.
I think it's time for you
All right.
to audition for a show because
I
you
know,
know,
right?
Walla Walla, you're coming.
All right. So it landed on, was I wrong
Oh God, I'm scared.
again?
Is this about Rod and Leticia?
Nope. All right. So let's talk about Rod and Leticia.
Wait, I'm still jamming.
No, Leticia.
Leticia. These.
All right. So we're going to find out how to probably pronounce her name pretty soon. All right.
Leticia.
So basically, was I wrong about Rod and Leticia?
Yes, you were.
All right.
You definitely were.
So my first synopsis of this team was that I saw Rod as a very confident person. Since he's an NFL star, he probably didn't do his homework. I still believe that. I still believe that.
God, we're gonna come to this topic.
Do I
again.
think, here's the thing, I had him going out maybe at the beginning, right? Because they're a little bit too confident. Now I don't see them going out in the beginning. I think they're a really strong team. But do I think they're going to make Final Three? I don't think so.
Ooh.
Are you going to be wrong again?
I think
Let's
he
see.
might bring up this topic again.
But I was wrong because I think, there's, whenever these athletes and stars come on the show, I feel like the confidence comes up a little cocky. But I don't see that from Rod, man. Rod looks like a cool ass dude. He does look like a humble guy. He really pushes his wife in a positive way. Like he's not impatient with her. So those characteristics that I see from these 2 episodes from Rod has really changed my mind of his whole outlook and my whole outlook of how he races. So was I wrong? Maybe.
I could kind of say, when firefighters come on, they come on a little cocky. True.
Oh, get 10th place first leg of the race. Is that what happens?
I'm not cocky. I'm confident.
No, you know what I
there you
really
go.
like about them is that they're great team players, right? Wasn't he saying like to Leticia, he's like, well, give me your bag. I just need you to run. If you want to give me your bag, and he'll carry. And you saw him have a bag in the front and a bag in the back too when he was running. I mean, he's a great team player.
Well, here's the thing. I felt for her there because a lot of the times it's like, I'm really short. I'm 5'3" compared to Lewis. I mean, anyone compared to me is pretty tall. But Lewis is what, you're 5'11"?
I'm 5. Yeah.
Yeah. So
On a good day.
every 2 steps of him, I have to take 5, 6, 7 steps. So he would run really fast. And I understood her when she was like, listen, you're an athlete. Like, I cannot run as fast as you. And there was times where I felt that way with Lewis. But as them being a little bit faster, a little bit taller, a little bit longer, it's like for you to motivate in the right way, which I see Rod doing. And I feel like Lewis did that to me. It's a great thing because you push, but at the same time, like, you understand.
Who was that? Jonathan, yes. To my point, Victor and Jocelyn started very hot. Very hot. Obviously, we're rooting for them because they were kind of like the underdogs that nobody suspected to win. Me coming into this, I see this big, bad NFL star, and I'm just like, hold your horses. Just because they're big and bad and strong doesn't mean they're going to be good racers. But I think Rod does have a good attitude towards this, and he acts really good with his wife. So let's spin the wheel of Robins.
All right, let's go.
Looks great, by the way.
Let's go.
I think it's been passed.
And they landed on slow and steady.
Ooh.
Let's talk about slow and steady.
I wish I knew where Lewis was going, but he never told us. We're blind.
All right, slow and steady.
All right, we're ready.
Shout out to Team Walla Walla. I hope Danny's still in the chat. Like what they did at the end of that race was very impressive, and it just shows that you can literally walk and still make it past some teams because they had Amber and Vinny
Still in the chat.
and you still have Amber and Vinny. You have Anthony and Bailey running with their like chickens with their heads cut off all over the place, and you just have Team Walla Walla stepping.
Wait, but can we talk about
Nice and slow.
as he was painting his mom's face? He was like, "Mom, I love you. Take your time, rest, lay down." But I'm still gonna paint you, and that's what I did to you right now because you were like, "We need to start the podcast,"
And we were late, weren't we?
But I did
and we were late.
face, and you look
Okay,
beautiful.
we made it.
And
We
what
made
makes
it.
that?
I'm
We're not
team
first- we're not first
Walla
place.
Walla right now.
Made it 15 minutes late, guys.
But we made
Hey,
it.
so
I'm
did
Team
Team
Walla
Walla
Walla right
Walla.
now.
They made it 15 minutes after the team in first, okay?
I think so too.
Is that what you're?
He wrote, if you're a slow team, it's all about directions and playing smart. Yeah.
Yes.
So definitely, I
Yes.
can definitely tell Danny is on top of his directions because that was chef's kiss. To see Amber and Vinny try and beat them in a foot race and they get there before was
It was beautiful.
Beautiful.
And I really do think that Danny knows what he's doing in a sense of like he gets somebody's directions. And tell me if this is true, Danny. Like you get the directions, you most likely see a picture on it on the Google Maps. So when you see that picture, you know what you're looking for. And you get those step-by-step directions, you orient yourself. And I believe that's what he does where other teams, Anthony and Bailey are just there asking, "Hey, where's the bridge?" "Oh, it's over there." "Thanks, dude." "Yeah, thanks." And they just like, "Oh, I forgot my clue." "Oh man, thanks for giving my clue, bro." "Yeah, dude, yeah. All right. Later, dude. Thanks." And they just walk away and they're just like, "Dude,
She's a dude.
We're all dudes. Hey." So, Anthony and Bailey, I love their attitude though. I love their attitude. But Team Walla Walla, shout out to them.
Yes.
Danny and Angie came into
And
place.
also a shout out, if you guys don't know, they actually have a podcast too. I heard them today, Team Walla Walla.
Ooh.
They have I heard it today. They had some really interesting points where they were
Yes.
talking about. So they read the clue and it didn't say anything about sitting on the stool to get your face painted, right? And so they decided, mom's having trouble. She's not great with humidity. Let's lay her down on the floor. Keep face painting.
Love it.
Exactly.
And then when you're on the phone, not only like checking the street that you got to go to, but they were looking at the street after, right? So if they see the street after, they know they went too far. They got to come back.
Yes, I love that.
Right?
Exactly. There's just things that you have to do to like those exact same things. You have to see how long the walk is, see what street you've gone too far, get a picture of it. So yes, great job, Danny. And
so
shout out to
Ricky and Cesar are in the chat, and they said that Team Walla Walla did not have a map. So awesome job to them.
wow, really
which
impressive.
is great.
That's impressive. That's very impressive.
But talking about Ricky and Cesar real quick, can we talk about how awesome? I wish I would have seen the comparison of them together, but of Rod and Laticia and Ricky and Cesar being on the same street. They were in different streets, so you see them come up in different ways. But it would have been so nice to see like a foot race. And we also got to give credit to Ricky and Cesar because they are athletes. And I mean, Laticia isn't, but she's pretty fit. And I love their attitude. They were like, "Ooh, we got second, but do you see who was first?"
Yo, Ricky and Cesar, I think they're fit. I think they're proper fit.
They're proper fit, man.
Listen, just because, they got a little belly doesn't mean they're not in shape. All right. Those boys are in shape. They kept up with Rod and Laticia. They're doing great. They are
Oh, I'm
fit.
sorry. Whoops.
For a proper chat.
I will. They're proper fit. I'll pull it for a chat. For a proper
chat.
chat. All right. Let's spin the wheel again.
Oh, again. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm ready.
Luis, is the wheel too big?
I'll have to grab. It's really far behind the screen, Michelle. Let me know. And it landed on. Come on.
Oh God. Wait. Oh, there we go. Come on.
Come on. All right.
Oh God, I'm scared. Guys, we don't know what Luis is gonna talk about. I'm telling you this.
They're fit. They're fit. All right. So let's talk about Michelle and Sean. Look, they
come on.
did not know the proper clue box. All right. It happens, right? This is very a condensed leg. There's clues all over the place. Clue boxes very close together, right? Somehow they stumbled upon the detour clue box the roadblock clue box before going to the detour, right? There should have been some clues there. Now, when it comes to Michelle and Sean, I feel like I have less of hope for them now, because if you look at Karishma and Kishori, look how they were thinking.
Ooh, I love them.
They were asking questions.
Yeah, like that.
They were just like, this is not Iguana Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
They got there. They started asking questions. Hey, where is this? They started asking Juan and Shane and Juan, right? Shane.
Yeah.
They started asking them, hey, were you guys somewhere else before this? And they asked the right questions. Michelle and Sean, what was a little bit upsetting was, they're hearing this conversation, and she just grabs his face and keeps complaining, and it's like, come on. So it's the first leg, first race jitters, right? And maybe they were still thinking if they were still able to finish this task, they could do the stuff out of order, but you can't do the out of order. That's against the rules, right? So Michelle and Sean, and they came into second to last. And then next episode, Sean, come on, Red Team.
What do you think about what Jonathan Murray is saying? If the cousins hadn't made the same mistake, I think Double Dutch gets eliminated.
It depends.
Because they would have been there. They would have finished the face painting. They would have taken him an extra half hour. They would have then tried to go to the pit stop, and then we're like, you hadn't done it. You got to go all the way back, and then it would have wasted a ton of time.
That's a very good question, Jonathan. I haven't even thought of that. That's if Karishma and Kishori went to the proper clue box right away.
They would have never found out. They wouldn't have asked.
Well, here's the thing on the race.
Because yellow team was there, right?
Yeah, but they wouldn't have asked.
Exactly. And they were there and they didn't ask them. So they would have asked anybody, no matter what. So yeah, they would have asked because a team was there. It wasn't just them.
It sucks to say, but I would always tell Lewis, what if we didn't do this? What if we didn't do that? But so many teams have that. And like, for example, let's say Ricky and Cesar were so close and they were like, if we would have gotten the balloons right away, would we have won? But what if Rod and Laticia did not, if they wouldn't have done something also? Like, there's so many ifs and buts throughout the whole race.
No, but it's fun talking about it too. Like, that's why we talk about it.
But I'm saying, like,
but we talk about our own what ifs and buts. Like, what if we didn't make a left turn in France instead of making a right turn? We talk about our own.
Yeah.
But here we're talking about something that's out of their control.
Okay.
Which was Kishori and Karishma showing up. So I feel like if that's a fun hypothetical to talk about.
That's true.
Yeah. that would have been bad for them.
And then I've got another question, like a gripe with the challenges, right? With the detour. How many balloons were they allowed to pop?
Dude, I think they
should not have allowed to pop the balloons.
Bro,
like,
they could have showed up with one balloon like this. And I think they would have passed them.
Well,
like
supposedly the race, the clue said that you couldn't pop the balloons. You had to pick up the empty, like the popped balloons, and return it then to someone to get the balloon. Something like that.
So that's what Ricky and Sarsar was saying in their podcast, that they picked up every single balloon piece just in case. Or did it say in the clue? Let us know, guys. But if they popped, you have to pick up the pieces. There you go. So you had to. So I guess that was the rule.
I guess they just didn't enforce it, right?
Yeah.
You just had to pick up the pieces and take them along.
But it doesn't seem much of an obstacle. Like, it seemed pretty simple to me. Like, just pick up the pieces. But obviously, what sucked about the other side of the detour was the vagueness of the description of that. Nobody knew if you were looking for different colors in the flags, or if you were looking for different artwork. So I feel like that was difficult if the clue didn't specify exactly what
unless it was specified and they just didn't.
Every team saw the same thing.
Okay.
Every team saw the same thing. It's just, even Danny. You think Danny's not going to read the clue?
Oh.
No way. Danny reads everything. Look, what's not going to eliminate Danny is not reading a clue. It's gonna be just the speed at what they're going, and they gotta go slower and steady for Mama. And that's but Danny's not going to misread it. Even Danny said, this doesn't make any sense. I'm out. Shout out to Busy and Sunny. Like, they stuck through it. Like, they were there for so long. A lot of teams where they make a mistake, and you saw that with Morgan and Lena last season, where they stayed at a place for such a long time, and they stayed doing a task, and then last minute they switched, which I feel like you stick around because you're about to get in. Once you stay for that long, you got to stay. You only switch right away.
Agreed. All right. I completely agree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. That's definitely difficult to stay after a long time and seeing group after group like just pass you. But if you didn't leave right away, then damn, you got to stick around.
And that concludes my segment of Wheel of Whopping.
Yeah, the crowd loves you, Lewis. The crowd loves you.
Thank you, everybody.
I think the crowd loves your makeup.
Have we talked? What do they say on the chat?
About your makeup, that it's beautiful.
Do you think I would have
They said
passed?
10 out of 10. They would pass you with flying colors.
So
there's not one mistake on your makeup. That's the best makeup they've ever seen in their life. That drag queens would die to have your face right now.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Mike,
none of that was said. Okay.
Mike, can you pull up the picture of everybody's makeup?
Yeah. Here we go.
What was the name of the page that made this collage? We got to give some credit here to all of our Amazing Race people.
It was like Amazing Race Hub, Race.
I think it was Amazing Race Hub.
Something like that. Yeah.
Let's give credit.
All right. I'll give them credit.
Yeah, so let's look at these beautiful faces here.
Is there any way we can zoom in a little bit?
Can I? Let me see. No, I don't think I can.
No.
I think Karishma
so funny.
is the best here.
Right.
Just the way she looks into the camera with her spooky ass eyes, like that's really good. That's really good. But in terms of artwork, I do think Ricky did the best with Cesar. What do you guys think?
I think he did great, but at the same time, it's like they did have to pass a lot of people because they were sweating. Like, how do you not judge a makeup based off of sweat? Like, I know it's terrible, but how could you not judge it in a way?
There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have probably like counted the amount of like circles around the face or like teeth.
Where they could have made it more interesting was the flowers. Putting the proper bouquet of flowers on their heads really would have made it more interesting. Like putting the red, the orange flower in the certain spot, and then making the proper hair garment for their partner. That would have made it more
The
interesting.
firefighters did that, right?
Yeah, I think that's I think they did that to get past. They just placed it on their head. I think that would have made this roadblock more interesting.
Yeah.
But back to what I said before, they delivered a bunch of balloons and they face painted. The task sucked this episode. It was bad.
It was a rough task. For sure.
It was
It's been a rough
I feel
episode. Sorry.
bad to say that, but again, I will say the characters are giving me life.
Yeah. You have Anthony and Bailey with their chill ass surfer attitudes, man. They're so entertaining to watch. You have Karishma and Kishori, they're hilarious. Then you have how Team Walla Walla came back from behind, and you have also Amber and Vinny. They had a good leg, and then obviously Ricky and Cesar and Rala Laticia, how they were battling back and forth. That helped. Is just the task for shitty.
Now, if they had to, Fried was saying, if they had to paint each other's face, that would have been interesting. At the same time.
At the same time.
At the same time, or one and then the other, because usually there is one person who does not know how to paint. Like if Lewis had to do my face right now, I did this in 5 minutes, guys. He was yelling at me the whole time. I wish he would have done mine. I'm not gonna lie, because it would have not looked the same.
I gotta remember to take this off. I work tomorrow.
Well, talking about characters, can we bring up my clip then?
Guess what, everybody? Michelle is bringing back her segment from last
because
season.
of Lewis.
So, Mike, can you get that imaging ready? Because we absolutely love this segment. And it's
I wasn't going
called
to bring it back.
What's in Michelle's memory card?
Hopefully my memory card is good.
We're freezing our asses off in Iceland. And she has the biggest smile on her face. All right, Michelle, what's in your memory card?
Listen, this whole entire episode, I could not stop thinking about Anthony and Bailey saying dude every 5 seconds.
That'll be a fun drinking game.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that'd be dangerous.
Take a shot every time to say, dude.
That'd be very dangerous.
Dude.
All right, here we go.
Wait, hold on a second. Oh. The way the editors are having a ball.
Mike, you got to make this full screen so we can't interrupt the audio.
So the way the editors are having a ball with Anthony and Bailey, I'm obsessed with. All right, go ahead. Go do it.
Yes.
Just do it. Just do it.
I gotta do it different. I gotta upload it. You got 10 seconds.
It's just great. Like Michelle was saying, like the editors are having a ball because they got to fill in the time. The season was not meant for 90 minutes. And Anthony and Bailey are giving them this content. The episode coming up, it does not look good for them.
I feel I feel like we need a campaign to save them. I don't know how we'll save them.
It already happened.
We need them for a
This
few
is like
episodes.
more than a year and a half ago.
We need them for a few episodes somehow. Please.
All right, here we go.
Wow, we won't do that again. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Man, you want to switch your balloons? We're actually going to switch your balloon collections. Let's do it. Let's run. The balloons were a lot farther than we thought. Dude, no way. I would have thought that we'd have seen something a little closer than we are. I don't feel like there's anything here. Dude, I'm not in the mental state to look at those colors and organize them. Look, told you, dude. You should have some faith in me. Hola, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Dude.
All right. Wow, Michelle, that was great.
Yeah. So, yeah. Dude, we just got to keep Anthony and Bailey in here. We got to keep Team Walla Walla too.
God.
We're campaigning to keep these teams together.
You can't campaign anymore. That's it. We're done. Dude, we can't campaign anymore, man.
I'm talking about all the podcasts, what they're saying, I'm just
Got it,
spreading
got
the
it.
news.
Oh my God, Kate, thanks for your support. And
All right,
hopefully
I'm
this. Go ahead, Mike.
I'm gonna lead into the next next section then, because I've got a couple comments. We've been talking about Lewis. Do people love Lewis? People love Lewis, or do they really love Lewis? We don't know. We're gonna find out. So I went back in time, and I was like, let's
God.
see what people thought
leaving.
about Lewis during season 34. Why don't you like Lewis and Michelle? They just seem like nice people who are just genuinely happy to be there and are enjoying every minute of being on the race. I think it's cute. It feels disingenuous. Yes, all the teams play it up for the camera. Lewis feels like a robot, someone programmed to mimic human emotions, and he's stuck on extremely happy.
I am extremely happy.
At least I'm not on extremely lame like you, Rob. Obviously, you're obviously stuck on extremely losing.
Don't be mean.
Whatever, nerd.
Hey, but he's got a point though. Your meter is stuck extremely happy, right?
I'm fun-stoppable, bro. I'm fun-stoppable. I'm just like Team Fun. That's where I get my inspiration. Shout out to Becca and Lloyd. Boom. Haters.
Until I'm doing your makeup and you're like, stop it right now.
Were we not late today?
We were, but
We were.
not 'cause
And
of
I
my
told
makeup,
you,
not
it doesn't
'cause of my
matter. We
makeup.
had microphone issues. We had to get that fixed. Did we get it fixed finally?
But
Yes.
do you look cute?
That has nothing to do with it. You were editing a video. You want to do everything 5 minutes before. That makes no sense to me.
Obviously is obviously a robot trying to deflect attention. I agree.
Yeah.
Arnunez, perfect comment.
Yeah, that dude cannot be real. He cannot talk. Yeah, come on. All right, what's next?
All right, next slide. I really would like Emily and Molly to win, but I think Lewis and Michelle are the winners.
I wish.
Anyone but Lewis and Michelle, they are overbearing at times.
Like overbearing? Like what does that mean? Like, how are we overbearing?
Like the most
You're a little extra.
extra.
I guess. I guess they're not wrong. I mean, I think the most extra I was in France. Like after I finished that task, and you guys didn't even see the whole thing. Like I was going nuts after I finished that task in France. I don't like it making this about us.
Do we have other Reddit comments, Mike?
I do. So here's the next comment. All right, color correction challenge in episode 2.
Okay.
It seemed like quite a lot of teams didn't understand how to do the color correction challenge, but I'm really confused because it didn't seem that difficult. All they had to do was memorize the color orders and then go row by row until they find an inconsistency in the colors. Since there's 2 of them, they could have split up the color order so it's less to memorize. Additionally, you know that certain colors have to always be next to each other, like the order is red, yellow, green, blue, white. And you see the green flag next to the red, and then boom, you're done. What am I missing here? What is just the heat and exhaustion? Was it just the heat and exhaustion?
Do you know what I see? Like when this person, like
Angel
see this-
Wonderland 13.
I see like this person being a huge overweight guy on the couch,
Wait,
eating a bag of potato chips with potato chip crumbs on his belly, and looking at like
chips crumbs on me.
looking like watching a football game and calling people, "Oh, you're an idiot! How can you throw that interception?" Like, oh my, I would have done so much better. Like, stop, dude. Like, no, it's not that easy. Like, just memorize the colors. Like, come on.
Wait, can we take this back a little bit? Because Lewis is the one to be looking at a basketball game and saying, "Are you serious?"
But this is Amazing Race.
That has nothing. No.
Look. This is Amazing Race.
The refs. Yeah.
This is Amazing Race, right? And Lewis, before he was on the show, was probably yelling and screaming, and it's like, "This is so easy, God! I better," right? He went on the show and he got third place, right?
Booyah! Thank you in your face.
I got third place with you.
I got third place.
And then he just didn't know how to play piano. I mean, and that's it.
No, and no, the best my best cheerleader is your mom. Like, she doesn't stop telling me, like, if Michelle would have gone on the race with her brother, they would have won $1 million. Like, all right, thanks, Margarita. You make me feel so much better.
By the way, for people who don't know, Mike is my brother.
Yeah.
Yes, we're all family here. Oh man,
Right.
I like that. Look, I feel like being negative on Reddit is okay as long as you're creative. Like, be creative with your shit.
Oh, wait, but I'm not gonna lie. I looked at the color coordination challenge, whatever it was, too, and I thought it was the colors, and I was like, "Why is it so difficult?" Again,
It doesn't seem. Here's what I think. It doesn't seem so hard at first, right? But if you look at these strands, I don't have a picture of it, but if I pull it up, there were some that were like literally on top of each other. Right?
Yeah.
And so then you have to like pull it apart. Where does it start? Where does it
Exactly.
end? And so you're dealing with all these different variables. You can't split up this task, right? Because if you have the first 5 and you see this is right, this is right, this is right, this is right, it might have been right for you, but it's wrong on the other side. Or you know, and so you're passing it, and then it's complicated.
But they were also looking at the artwork. Like, once again, like, they weren't sure if the artwork. So you have, like, for example, Danny's lining up one flag with the next flag, and they're just looking at the differences between each papepica. So.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was really confused too. And then the firefighters that they finally got it and stuck around, I feel like they were confused even when they were right. They were not even sure that they were right.
Like, the graphics on the screen, like the artwork that they put on the bottom, it just had like it didn't show us the difference between like not even the editors of the race seemed like they knew what the F they were looking for. But yeah, that task was horrible. Yeah. That task was bad. It was bad.
Definitely a case of overthinking it, right?
I just think they're just maybe.
All right, we'll go to the next one.
Let's go.
By user My Bloody Arbor Day. Okay. So far, this season has the worst collection of teams of any season to date. The dumb twins are annoying as hell. The old people who can't make it 2 legs without passing out are annoying. There's no personality anywhere. There is basically no one to root for because I want them all to lose.
I wish this person could just like
don't say anything really mean
into the abyss of hell, bro.
Oh my god!
Like this person right here, this is what I despise.
I wish diarrhea upon you.
Oh yes,
so much diarrhea, explosive diarrhea that you can never get off the toilet. How dare you? Because these teams are great. This cast is great, and they're bringing it. They're bringing it, and it's just even to judge after 2 episodes, bro. Like, who do you think you are, dude? Like, these people are brave enough to apply for a show that brings them out of their comfort zone, and they're on there, and they all have stories, and they all are personalities. And for you to talk crap about all the teams, there's the worst collection of teams. So, oh, bro, let me talk negative on here so I can feel better about myself. Fuck out of here, guy.
No, and again, what we talked about was it was supposed to be an hour show. They turned it into an hour and a half. It was COVID season, like the end of COVID season, but it's still COVID season.
Good call, Nunez. There's 0 upvotes on that. It should have been all these negative downvotes.
Yeah, and then the personalities are the one that brought us this episode, because I looked at Lewis at one point and I was like, oh, I hate these challenges. I'm bored of these challenges. But what kept me up were the personalities. Like, I'm loving these characters. There's so much variety. I'm obsessed with them.
Yeah. Definitely. I feel the same way, but I think that you need to separate the players from the game, right? Once you can do that, the players are freaking cool. The game is just, let's see where it goes.
Yeah, exactly. Do you have any more, Mike?
That is all for today.
All right. That is all for Mike's Reddit reality. Yeah. Guys,
And we just wanted to catch you guys singing.
You know what was funny too? I love Rod and Leticia's strategy of picking a detour, rock, paper, scissors. So my question is it paper, rock, scissors?
No, it's rock, paper, scissors.
Or is it rock, paper? No, no, it's not.
Paper, scissors,
Rock, paper, scissors.
It's paper, rock, scissors.
No.
Actually,
It's paper, rock, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No,
Yes,
it's in
rock.
alphabetical
Rock,
order.
scissors.
You have to put it you have to put it in alphabetical order. Boom.
But it doesn't flow like.
Of
like
course it does.
Rock,
Paper, rock, scissors, shoot.
I don't know.
Paper, rock, scissors, shoot.
yeah, I
Rock,
think
paper,
so.
scissors, shoot.
In the chat.
Okay. When you're
What is
starting,
the correct order? Everybody
when
in
you're
the chat.
starting, you look your hand always. You start with a rock. You see, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Right.
So it doesn't have to do anything. You can start like this. All right. So what are the options? There's rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. Nobody says scissors, paper, rock, shoot. Scissors, rock, paper. Nobody says scissors, rock, paper.
Nobody starts with scissors.
It's either paper or rock, right? All right. In the chat,
Okay,
can we do
okay.
a vote?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors. No, it's paper, rock, scissors.
Rock,
Paper,
paper,
rock,
scissors.
shoot.
Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. You have
Rock,
to put it in
paper, scissors.
alphabetical order.
They say
Wikipedia
Wikipedia
says
says
rock, paper, scissors.
paper, scissors.
All right. Ricky and
Ricky and
Cesar.
Cesar, rock, paper, scissors.
Was I wrong?
Again.
Okay. I'm sticking by it.
Wait, can we talk about?
It should be in alphabetical
Can
order.
we talk about the episode coming up? What we saw coming up?
Yes. All right. Let's go on and finish. I'm gonna get that chat.
Okay.
All right. Keep on in the comments. What is the correct order of paper, rock, scissors, shoot?
I can't tell if Lewis is trolling everyone.
I swear to God, my whole life I've said paper, rock, scissors, shoot.
I don't know what's going on here.
There has to be. Is Wikipedia the final say in this?
No,
like
because I think
whatever. I can go into Wikipedia right now
I
and
think
change
you
it.
could- I think you could edit Wikipedia.
So what's the
can,
final
yeah.
say? Exactly. So you got to give me more than that.
Jonathan wrote, on the next deal of topics.
So you know what? I'm going to more research.
Okay.
Is Mike doing
So can we
research?
talk about the future episode?
No.
Yes, let's talk about the next episode. So I'm really excited because they're going to my home, my mom's homeland. Right? We are all Colombian on this Croqueta chat. Mike and Michelle's mom, she's from Medellin. My mom is from Medellin too. Pretty much it's rock, paper. So we have this. We're going to our beautiful country, and they're going to Guatapé. Me, Michelle, and I, we were just in Guatapé. Actually, we've been to Guatapé like 2 or 3 times in the last 5 years.
But I haven't gone all the way up. It was my first time last time with you.
Yeah. So the first time she went to Guatapé, we went after a wedding, and
We're
we were
hungover.
so hungover
Oh my
that
god.
we drove in the car over there. It was like 3-hour car ride. And we were like, screw that. We're just eating. We're not going up 1,000 steps. So we didn't go up. I had gotten up before for another trip. And then the second time, which was last summer, we went to Guatapé. It is, oh my lizard. Fuck.
What does it mean?
Where's that from? Is that from The Office?
I think so. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh my God. They had the self-drive, dude. So first it looks like they're in Guatapé. It looks like they're going to go up La Piedra de Peñol, which, what's the history behind that? Pretty much the history of this city is this whole city was a valley, and there was a town within the valley of this place, right? And they had to make an aqueduct, and they pretty much had to flood this whole city on purpose, so they can make.
Yes, I forgot about that.
So they can make this aqueduct, pretty much this a way to power the rest of the country. and they had to move people out of there, and it took a lot of years, and they moved. And pretty much this rock was underwater for many years. And then I want to say, it's not recently, but they made this into a tourist site. It's a beautiful landmark in Colombia.
Are those the stairs?
It is a lot of
it's
steps.
I think it's like 900 and something steps.
It's
like
a
it's like
lot.
1,000 steps.
Yes.
And I can't wait for this. You know, when I went up.
Is it more steps than Annalie and her dad did when they were going to try to?
I think so. I think so.
Oh, wait. I don't know. The zip line? That was high.
I know, but I think so.
Nah, this is high.
That is very high.
Yeah, this has to be higher. This is really high. And yeah, it's I do feel I'm not sure if the air is thin here. I'm not sure how much above sea level they are.
There might be an express pass at the top, though. Jonathan Murray says.
You think so?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, I saw all the teams go up there. I was like, damn, that'll be crazy though.
This is the route info. I think that's what we heard.
So a route info, yeah, that makes sense. And then we also see them in a lake. Unfortunately, we see this clip of Team Walla Walla stuck in the water. It cannot happen to this team. Out of all the teams, they cannot get a boat malfunction because they need every second to stay in this race. So I think we're gonna have more drama. I'm excited.
And Bailey too. Look,
dude, bro, they keep on changing.
Dude, our
detours,
campaigning
it looks
isn't working right now.
It looks like they're cooking. They're making chicharrón. They're making una bandeja
Oh, that's right. I saw that. Yeah.
Riquísima. Like, dude, I cannot wait. And then after this episode, I'm pretty sure they're going to Medellin. So Guatapé is about, I want to say like a 2-hour drive from Medellin.
Yeah.
So I think there's going to be a lot of drama.
How about the double dutchers?
Oh yes, Sean is scared of heights this next episode.
Oh,
it's gonna be
right.
Yeah, dude. Like a lot of people go on the race they believe that when they're put under pressure like this, that they could fight their fear, whatever their fear is. They overcome their fear, yes. But sometimes people don't. And look, we have Sean not looking good right now. He's just like, hell no, at the top of his hill. So I'm excited for next week. I do think next week is going to be a better episode. They got better. I could tell they got better tasks already, and I'm excited. Everybody on the chat. Hey, the chat was good today. The chat was on it. I appreciate you guys coming on live. If we have some new viewers from Rob's podcast, we appreciate you guys coming. We were on Rob's podcast. Rob doesn't do Amazing Race anymore, but we're on there with Jessica Leese and Mike Bloom. Mm-hmm. If you haven't caught that yet, go catch it.
This was for Mike Bloom. This was dedicated just to Mike Bloom.
Yes. And we appreciate you new viewers, everybody out there. We hope we make this entertaining. We hope we made this different for y'all. Hope you enjoyed this. We love y'all. You guys got any last words?
Dude, I don't even know, dude. Maybe I hope that my friends aren't eliminated next week, dude.
What does mine say?
Dude, what does mine say?
Sweet, but what does mine say?
Dude, what is mine?
Sweet.
I can't with you guys. What are we doing with our lives?
He's the dude.